Alright guys, so we're back in the rewatch. So we've got our fun here. This is the guy we've been really focusing on. Notice he's got 5,000 gold. Or not gold, stone. He's got a lot of stone. When we look at that guy compared to, let's look at purple. Purple is kind of the other guy. Still a lot, not as much. They're pushing in over here against Taylor and Spencer. We're going to see what happens here. I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. Down here in the south, we've got blue just kind of starting to cook. See as far as scores go. Yeah, Travis makes the point. We're all at 10,000 and they're all at 20,000. And that's pretty much the story of the game. So we see that we've kind of cut off for a second. Blue's getting ready to push forward up here. Looks like they took out a castle. We got some troops going. Taylor's trying to push the front. Taylor's kind of being the meat shield for Spencer. And those elephants are just nasty. A lot of troops. What's going on back there? Oh, one of my guys is still back there. Good for him. Good job, dude. It's the last one. So here goes blue. He plunges. He's gonna do a classic plunge. He's gonna run around and kill a bunch of whatchamacallit, civ stuff, econ, and he's gonna raid. Meanwhile, he's going to continue moving forward with these bombard towers. So let's pick it up a little bit. Maybe we need to keep it that slow. Not just crazy how he does this. Travis is going to wall in with buildings. And I don't think that the creep post was a bad idea. I just wish that we had them going down this way. You know? So I'm sending troops. On the other side, we see Taylor's fighting, and Taylor and Spencer are fighting for their lives over here. Trying to just keep stuff going, and they're doing the same thing. They're putting up towers. We need to be better about this because it's obvious that this is a very big tactic that people are doing. So we look at it, more towers. Now we've got bombard cannons going in, and plenty of cavalry archers. This guy just wants to raid until we die. Trying to get these guys gone, but not doing a good job of it. On the other side, they're just pouring everything in. We're trying to stop here. You'll notice that yellow has kind of stopped pushing over here. Not to say that he's completely stopped, but he's not forcing the issue. And it's well protected still. Tons of bombard cannons and just kind of this wall of stuff that you just really are going to struggle to stop. Wondering why he chose heavy cavalry. I'm assuming it's for the mobility. You know, this guy's obviously good at microing. He's just sending up troops. Purple's only got 27 trade cards. Weird. This guy's got 100 of them. Now he's bringing those guys forward. Over here we've got a little bit of a battle royale, but it looks like they're falling. These guys going with the elite camel archer. It's a funky unit. I don't really know how to use it. I think good for him. Yeah, Spencer's getting just starting to get cracked open. Meanwhile, blue, who has just done more and more and moved forward and moved forward and moved forward, and we just can't seem to hold. And now he's got all of these guys that are going to just eat me up. Notice what he's doing here. Just we're going to do more and more and more. All of that only cost him about 1,000 stone. crazy to think about. One castle, a little more than a castle. Castle and a half. Meanwhile, over here, Taylor's doing his best, but at this point, Spencer's been spent. Poor guy. We're trying, but just not much. So now we've got more Koreans showing up. You can see that they've done the same thing, mixed in bombard towers with their front. They claimed this zone at this point. You know, we're just not taking it. And at this point, we're pretty much ready to call it. I'm surprised that Spencer's still in the game. We see that they've just taken over this whole front over here. Trade's down. Yes, trade's not down yet, but it'll be down shortly. And they've just slowly gained traction. Good for them. But really cool use of bombard towers. It's like, man, you just can't do anything against that. Not without trebs. You gotta have trebs or bombard tower cannons to do that. Maybe if you can protect your... but for what I was doing, it's just nothing. So Taylor's plunging, apparently. Kind of a desperation play at this point, but yeah. Can't complain about it. No, stop him just like right here, but it's too little too late. As much as we would like to do stuff, Travis has now lost his base and is abandoning his base. But he's in the trade. I like this idea of putting bombard towers in the trade. Doesn't block up your trade. It's passive defense. I like it. How often do we have that? So, alright, and at this point, game's over. So, yeah, just really interesting. Again, notice that he's got them all the way out to here, all the way up to here. They've got them up here. The bombard towers, really powerfully used. Wasn't really a fun game for us. You know, we got our butts kicked, but extremely interesting. Yeah. So that was basically that. Let's look at some stats. Not that it really makes much of a difference, but you know, Taylor deserves at least a shout out for having our best military. I was kind of worthless. Travis wasn't much better. Travis, you know, did really well for being the anvil. I think that I should have been able to do more. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, can't wait to do that again. Only with you guys instead of randos. Interesting game regardless. Yeah. Purple was doing really good. Blue did really good. He researched everything. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Quite the game.